Like this. When it comes to budgeting for food, is that part of what you do, or you just move with vibes and inshallah, the
Ha.
money comes, I buy food, I keep at home? How do you go about? Do you have food budgets really?
Hmm. Well, I actually have food budget too.
Okay.
But I know sometimes the supper might knock on the door before the end of the month. Sure you get so now anywhere my belly.
Oh yes, you. How do you go about your day? Yes. How do you go about your meal? Do you cook from home, or do you have trusted food vendors that you eat from, or do you just grab anything on the go? Truth is that many times what you need is a good food, plenty of water, and a good nap. But don't sleep at work, right? So stay with me as we go on the street asking different people. If you are to gauge the way you drink water in a day, maybe by cup of glass of water or by sachets, how many do you take in a day?
I can take up to 6 cup.
6 cups of water. Oh, that's
Yes.
nice. Also, if you want to eat, let's say you're going to work, right? Do you cook from home, or do you eat from a food vendor around your place of work that you trust? Or if until when you're hungry, just pick anything and just eat on the go? How do you go about that?
Like sometimes if I'm not in a hurry to go to work, I prepare it from home. But sometimes I go out, like when I am in a hurry, like when I know that oh I am late already, I don't prepare food from home. I'll just go to work, then get something to eat there.
Okay.
Sometimes I get snacks because I don't usually eat anyhow.
Mm.
So I get snacks and all of that. Then when I come back, I prepare something.
Okay, that's nice. So, lastly, if you are to budget for cooking, do you even budget? That's the question actually. In a month, do you set aside money from, okay, as this money is coming in, this is money for food, or as it come, as it go, any which way we go run now, inshallah.
Oh, I don't used to budget too. I don't budget because I know that me self I'm a foodie. So
She said she's a
so I'm
foodie.
a foodie. So if I budget some amount of money and at the end of the month is not enough income.
That's true.
So I don't budget.
Okay.
Anyhow it comes I eat.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to our YouTube channel, to be honest with Tammy. So a quick one. On a daily basis, right? How many cups of water or table water or sachet water do you take in a day?
I usually do bottle water, especially when I'm on feed, so I can go for like for a day, 6 bottles can go.
Wow, that's nice. That's cool. And also, secondly, I want to ask that concerning meal eating on a daily basis as well. Is it that you cook from home, or you have vendors that you trust, food vendors at your place of work that you trust, or you just go about your day? Because some people will say they don't want to feel heavy in the morning, so they don't be feeling sleepy and feeling sluggish, sort of. Some people. But for you, what's your go-to? Is it that you cook from home? Is it that you eat from trusted food vendors around your workplace? Or is it that when you're hungry, you just, grab something on the go? How do you go about it?
I cook from home because
Okay.
I trust my food more than what is outside.
Okay. Okay. So, lastly, before we go, right, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, do you budget for food, or you just buy on inshallah and vibes? Do you budget for food like on a monthly basis? This is going to food. This one is going for this. This one is going for that. So, do you budget for food?
Yes, there's budget for food. I want to
Really?
do a family plan, so there's budget for
Okay, you
food.
have kids. No wonder. She has kids. Okay, so beats. Can you tell us if it is by sachet water or if by glass of water? How many cups of water do you think you take in a day, or how many sachet of water do you take in a day?
Well, I do bottle waters, and mainly in a day I can take like 6 or
Oh,
more.
6.
During the day, if the sun is hot, if the weather is hot, I can take more than 6. But if it's normal, I love water. I do water.
You love water, I
I love
can see.
water.
Also, secondly, I would like to know, going to work, how do you feed? Is it that you cook from home, or you have a stable vendor at your place of work that you go walk in, or they come to deliver the food to you, or is until when you're hungry, you just grab things on the go?
Well, I have 3 kids, so they go to school. So early morning, while I'm cooking for them, I make extra for myself.
and I get to eat. But some days that I have to rush out for presentation or I have to be early to meet a doctor, I don't eat. So just when I get there, I do snacks. Let me know, like, so I just because one time I tried eating out in local place and fortune like that. So I just do
Wow.
snacks or I go to Nutri.
Okay, that's cool. So lastly, in a month, do you budget for your meal? About it.
Well, honestly, I do monthly my let's say my monthly stocking because every month I go to Moshi, I get what I need for that month, and I stock it. But nevertheless, sometimes days me and my kids just take care of ourselves and we shall eat out or we get take the order for it up and the food. Yeah, right.
If you are to measure randomly, how many cups of water or sachet water or table water do you take in a day, sir?
Okay, thank you for the question. I would say at times two, three, but the minimum
Okay.
daily is 2 bottles. But at times I take more than that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so sir, in a day you take table water, the 50 cl, 2 bottles.
Yeah, two
Two
bottles. Yes,
bottles.
yes.
Awesome. So secondly, I would like to ask that also, if you are to go by feeding, eating, is it that you bring your food from home or you buy from trusted food vendors around the place of work, or you just eat on the go as you're hungry? Oh, let me just buy this, let me just buy that. How do you go about your eating on a daily basis at work?
I will first of all start like this. I'm not used to eating outside. Even when I was a bachelor, I when I was a bachelor, I didn't eat outside. In fact, there's no even food store that you will not see it at in my house when I was a bachelor, and it's still the same you know line. So I don't eat outside. At times I eat before I leave home, and getting here, the only thing I will say that I take outside, and that one I will even say maybe once in 3 months or in 4 months, like buying this puff puff.
Okay,
I'm not even used to it
okay,
because of the oil.
okay.
So I don't eat anyhow. Just to put it straight, I don't eat anyhow.
That's nice. That's actually healthy.
Yes, I don't eat anyhow. I can buy them, buy water, take it. And mind you, once I take it,
Mm-hmm.
there's tea I normally take at home. All this I have tea. One of them is green tea.
Okay.
It is antioxidant.
Okay. Yes.
I take it, and then I have others like that.
Mm.
I take it immediately.
Okay.
So I eat at home. In my family, we don't buy food outside.
So
We
that
always
means
have a
you
food
also
stopper.
bring your food to your
Yes, yes,
office.
that's at times I bring food to the office.
Thank
I
you.
don't eat
Lastly,
outside.
sir, I would like to ask, so do you plan to stock the house concerning food? Is there something like a food budget, or we just buy as the money comes, or how do you go about it, sir?
Okay, thank you. Yes, uh, every month
Yes, sir.
the first thing is tight,
Okay.
followed by upkeep, home upkeep.
Mm.
So that one I don't fail in those two things.
Mm.
Then other items will now follow.
Glasses of water do you take, or maybe even the stable water or sachet? If you are to gauge it, how many?
Oh well, if I'm to gauge it, I'm not really a water person like that. Though I just take water on when necessary.
Okay.
No, it's something that is supposed to be even when you don't need water, you have to drink water. But most of the time I drink water when I just feel the urge to drink water. So I can't really place it on a gauge. But let's just say a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a
Thank you.
bottle.
Secondly, um, concerning your meal eating plan, do you cook from home, put it in your backpack, go to work, eat, or do you eat from trusted food vendors around your work area, or it's when you're hungry, just grab whatever is available on the go?
Okay, this one is tough, because it's person will get money go buy food outside. So I used to do my cooking. Though it's
Okay.
not all the time, most of the I don't really cook from home all the
Okay.
time. And I don't really eat like that. Maybe that's why I don't have stature. That's why I'm not fat. So I know I can body shape myself. But then I don't really cook like that. And I might even go a whole day without eating,
Wow.
so most of the time. But if I want to get food, I have trusted vendors, where I can just walk in and get food. But buying food on just from a random person is not really my thing.
Okay. By the way, let me say something. You have a beautiful stature. and I would had. The correction there is now you should eat. So there's no body shaming here. You have a wonderful station.
Of course I do.
Lastly, when it comes to budgeting for food, is that part of what you do, or you just move with vibes and inshallah? The
Ha.
money comes, I buy food, I keep at home. How do you go about? Do you have food budgets really?
Well, I actually have food budget too.
Okay.
But I know sometimes the supper might knock on the door before the end of the month. Sure you get, so now anywhere my belly face I go put my head. So I don't really budget for
Okay.
no, I do budget, sorry. I budget for food.
Okay.
But most of the times, other responsibilities might just come up and I just have to use the money.
I
I
agree.
feel food is food. Well, I can eat anything. I can be drinking gari and let me use money for something much more important.
Mm.
But it's 50-50.
Okay.
Sometimes I save money up for food and
Okay.
sometimes let me just eat what is available and then what
Okay.
I can just get quickly.
Okay.
But anyway, Beleton.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Maybe like 10 water.
Okay, like
I do
sachet
take
water.
10
Oh,
water, 10
nice.
sachets water.
Okay, that's nice. So, in a day also, let's say you want to eat. Do you cook from home, or when you get to work, you have a steady vendor that gives you your meal time to time, or you just continue your work? When you're hungry, you just grab anything on the go. How do you eat in a day?
No, I do cook from home.
Okay,
But sometimes if I'm in a hurry,
okay.
I have a vendor at Ikoton that I used to buy from.
Oh, awesome. Also, lastly, in a month, do you set aside money to say, okay, this one is for feeding, and I want to stock the house, or this, or you just, anyhow, if money comes, anyhow, just buy as you go. Like, oh, I think I have more money today, let me stock the house. Or this month, I have lesser money, I'm not going to stock the house, I'm not going to feed on little meal. How do you plan it actually? How do you go
It's
for
not
it every
easy,
month?
to be sincere. It's not easy as a salary earner. Sometimes my budget will not be enough. So I'll just try and manage what I can get in my house. So that's how we do it. We run it like that. But my salary is not enough. But we run it the way I see it.
Okay, thank you. Can you please tell them that keep watching To Be Honest with Temi? Can you say that, ma?
Keep watching To Be Honest with Temi.
Thank you so much, ma.
Yeah,